Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm half asleep. Forgive me, I work third shift. Um, but I heard this and I wanted to go ahead and bring it to you, even though I know y'all probably already know. That LA Reid settled so darn quick. Don't that remind you of somebody? Huh? Remind you of Diddy? All right, so that means we're gonna probably have a lot more. The reaction tonight is coming from MERALI, and we're gonna see what he has to say. But y'all know LA Reid just opened up them floodgates just like Diddy did when he settled with Cassie like that. Yeah. Let's see what MERAD has to say. Hold on one second. And as you come in, y'all, please hit the subscribe button and like the video, please. And subscribe, please. Thank y'all. Hold on one second.
On the very day, guys, that the trial was set to begin, today is jury selection. This is when they're going to find and select people for the jury pool to judge whether L.A. Reid is guilty or not. This man, L.A. Reid, decides to last minute settle with Drew Dixon. This was one of the biggest mistakes that this man has made, because now other people who feel that they have been violated by him are definitely going to come forward because they also want to be financially compensated. Why should she be allowed to be financially compensated but not anybody else? That's how these people are going to be looking at it. He essentially handed them all keys to open the floodgates, and they're all going to be coming for him. And he's got a big target on his back. And rightly so, if he has essayed multiple of these women or men that are set to be coming forward. Hey guys, it's MERALI, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this legal madness, because I actually was going to go to this trial. Best believe I was going to go to this trial. John Legend.
Look at him. Y'all, he knew once John Legend came, and I think it was 2 more scheduled to come. I forgot their names, people, but he already know. He didn't want them to talk about nothing. Because they was doing jury selection, right? Before they could do jury selection, he went ahead and settled big time. And Drew and her mama and her kids and lawyers, they came outside the courthouse, made a speech. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That was yeah, he settled quick. Because he know once John Legend got up there, it would have been a wrap. Anyway, it'd have been a wrap. But now I think he's going to be back. We'll see him again.
And is testifying against him. You know, John Legend is very much pro Drew Dixon. Drew Dixon is a woman who is not to be messed with if you know where and what she's been educated from, and, you know, the understanding of certain acts in regards to New York and LA and when they expire, when you can actually sue if you've been SH. She knows the ins and outs of all of this. This case has been dragged on for so long, even to the point where LA Reid's lawyers have actually quit and he had to find new lawyers, to the point where the case itself was actually meant to begin in August, the trial, but then it was moved to early January. So much has happened. The question now is why is LA Reid settling on the day of the lawsuit? Why has he opted to do this? Why couldn't he have done this before? Perhaps
he know, because he gonna have some women and some men coming, right? Now, I don't know. Some minions might be up in there. Usher, Bieber, you know, never know.
Because he was told that possibly he could fight this, but then he realized, in my mind, I personally believe that he realized that he feels that he's guilty and he wants this to go away because it's been basically working him. And I honestly just find it to be the dumbest move.
Look at that.
It's very
right there. Yeah. Tell me. He probably said something darn slick to John Legend. Some slick back in the day when John Legend was a young man. Yeah. But anyway, Drew Dixon explained how she kept taking, you know, why he was trying to rap to Drew Dixon, you know, Ada and all that stuff. How she tried to get him to go see John Legend so she could get him signed. He wouldn't go if because Drew didn't want to ride with him in the car where he essayed her before it or did inappropriate things and stuff like that in his car. So she said, "I'll meet you there." So he told the whole staff, "Don't go." So it's just Drew Dixon sitting in the front row watching John Legend sing when she was trying to get him on. So John Legend remember all that. He remember all that.
Very much giving me the whole when Cassie sued, it went public, and then Diddy settled and gave her the 20, 30 million within 24 hours. What happened to Diddy after that? It wasn't even 2 weeks before multiple other lawsuits were filed, even some with pictures and documents. And this could basically, guys, be happening to L.A. Reid. On the very day a trial was set to begin, Drew Dixon announced a settlement in her SA lawsuit against record mogul L.A. Reid. He is a producer executive, as you guys may or may not know, and he basically was in charge of multiple careers, whether it be Mariah Carey, whether it be Usher, Tony Braxton, Outkast, Pink, Sierra, multiple. And reporters and members of the public showed up to a Manhattan federal courtroom today. And what was supposed to be the trial's opening day followed a several-month delay after.
Yeah, and he was gonna have his witness. His witness was gonna be Diddy. Yeah, I don't know if it'd been Diddy in person or Diddy by letter. But it was going to be Diddy, y'all.
Basically him changing lawyers. After several hours, Dixon appeared outside the courthouse with her attorney and her mother to announce a settlement. The moment was actually caught by court reporter Inner City Press, one of my favorite court reporters. He's always there. And this is what she states. This is her statement, guys. "We are happy to report that a settlement has been reached, the terms of which are confidential." Of course, she's not going to reveal that amount. Drew Dixon is an extraordinarily talented music executive, and this resolution will empower her to move forward with her creative pursuits on her own terms, with her reputation, her voice, and her career reaffirmed. I, for one, cannot wait to see what she does next. Drew has been one of the most courageous and outspoken supporters of survivors of SA. Her advocacy, including her instrumental role in advancing the Adult Survivors Act, has helped basically shift the balance of power in the music industry, creating a path to justice for survivors. We would like to thank the many individuals who generously spent their time and energy getting prepared for the trial. She's deeply grateful to her mother and children for the enduring love and support, and thanks her incredible attorneys as well. So, this is a big slap in the face to L.A. Reid. He obviously gave Drew Dixon, a lot of money. Reid's attorney, Imran Ansari, has issued a statement himself, and this is what he states. "Mr. Reid has amicably resolved this matter with Ms. Dixon without any admission of liability." The key words are without any admission of liability.
And that's what he messed up at, because now he's going to have to show his liability because he is liable. That's why he settled. But watch all these people come out now. Just watch, y'all. Okay, so now I can mark this court case off the calendar, but I'm sure he'll be back. He'll be back.
L.A. Reid's lawyers are publicly letting it know that there's been no admission of liability. There's been no admission of guilt. That L.A. Reid, basically, she has not admitted that he's done anything, but at the same time, he's settling with her. This is why this man is suddenly last minute settling with her on the day of court, because he obviously is protecting his public image and letting people know that, listen, this has been settled, but she didn't admit that I essayed her, so I'm still in the green light. I'm still okay. Everything's still great. Everything's still good with me. Really and truly, it's not. We know why this man is settled, but L.A. Reid, you have a lot coming your way. I feel like the tsunami is coming your way, and it's about to get a lot more salacious. Good news for John Legend. Of course, he didn't, he's coming into New York to testify. I just feel for the court reporters who might have traveled to report on this case only for day one. They are waiting outside the courthouse and they have nothing to report on because it's been announced that this case has been settled. But this is great news for Drew Dixon because she got a financial compensation. That's what a civil lawsuit is about. This was not criminal. If you're filing a civil lawsuit, you are looking for money. Rightly or wrongly so, financial compensation. She got that on day one. She didn't have to basically see his face, talk to him, and go through a long trial. None of that. So this is great news for her. Big news, and it shows a lot when it comes to L.A. Reid's character. Only yesterday, Judge basically admitted that L.A. Reid was deleting so many text messages and that he wasn't in a good position and he looked very guilty. He knew this. His lawyers knew that he was outnumbered, and the fact that she had more attorneys than him clearly showed that this man didn't know what he was doing because your attorneys left you in the first place.
Y'all, the point of the matter is he settled. So that's it. But y'all know that he will be back. Y'all know he gonna be back. Watch. Oh my God, he gonna fill up the rest of the year. Watch. Okay. Cause y'all know that Diddy baby, Diddy daddy. I was supposed to say baby daddy, but Diddy daddy. So yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see what's up. All right, so we can mark that one out, that case off our calendar, and the next one I forgot who it is covered up. I was looking for it, but y'all know, y'all know. All right, this is Valentine TV. I love y'all. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.